next figure from the Green Lantern Classics Wave 1, we'll be doing figure number 6, which is the Manhunter robot. Taking a look at the back of his package here, you can see his biography and statistics, as well as the other figures in the wave, and the Build-A-Figure of Arkillo, or I should say Collect and Connect. Taking a look at the sculpt, you can tell that this is based on the modern version of the Manhunter robot. It's got the shiny things at the that are kind of, they're ruined by the joint there, but these jewels here should be nice green, shiny green jewels there, as well as on the boots there. And strangely enough, he has what looks like a prototype Green Lantern, and not the sort of what I would think would be included with these guys is the Manhunter power staff. But they decided not to include it and have this sort of prototype Green Lantern. A little bit of a head scratcher. Now, DC Direct did a version of this that it was pretty good. It's a little bit big to be in scale with the DC Universe Classics, but I'm thinking now that I might like that a little bit better than this one, mostly because the face on that one lifted up to reveal a power battery, or rather a one designed to drain Green Lantern power. They chose not to do that with this figure, which I guess is alright. But sculpt-wise, it's all based on that design. Like I said, the boots, the gauntlets, and the face, with the design, the paint here is very nice, very clean. You get your basic two colors, red and this metallic light blue, with the green jewels. Unfortunately, like I said, they're cut off by the pin that allows for the articulation. And for accessories, he has the Green Lantern lantern, and he comes with the torso, upper torso, chest area of Arkillo. Again, looks to be the same upper torso as Kilowog, slightly modified and repainted. So for articulation, his head goes left and right, more right than left, and no up and down or posability at all. His arms go all the way around, but this ring around here, the collar here, does limit them a little bit. He rotates at the bicep and goes out and bends slightly at the elbow, not a full 90 degree like many of the other DC Universe Classics figures. That's because of the gauntlet here. And you run into the same problem with the wrist, which does rotate, but not a full 360. Maybe about 350. Got nice ab articulation, waist articulation. Legs go forward, back, out, in, rotate at the lower thigh, and this is one of the few DC Universe classics that have a double knee joint. And we're seeing a lot more of these now on. I think the other one from Wave 1 that has double joint is the Abensor, the Black Lantern Abensor. And I think he has it in the elbows as well. I'm not sure. I don't have the figure, so don't hold me to anything on that. His ankles bend as well. So the Manhunter robots were created by the Guardians as their first attempt at a galactic peacekeeping force. However, they lacked the emotions that were required to sort of deal with the intricacies of right and wrong. So they decided to basically scrap the program and move on to create the Green Lantern Corps. And the Manhunter robots remained active, secretly biding their time to get their revenge for being passed over in favor of the Green Lantern Corps. So they tried to discredit the Lantern Corps, and when they were exposed as being as instigating that, they just out and out decided to attack the Green Lantern Corps and Oa itself. They later came under the influence, control of the cyborg Superman, Hank Henshaw. He then joined the Sinestro Corps and tried to destroy the Green Lantern Corps again. Now, it's presumed they were defeated, but a few have shown up again under the control of the cyborg Superman when he tried to gain control of the Alpha Lanterns, almost succeeding in slowly turning all the Green Lanterns into Alpha Lanterns so he could control them. But he was again defeated, this time by Ganthet, who that was his first mission as no longer a Guardian, but just a Green Lantern. I'm pretty sure there's more of these guys out there, just again biding their time, waiting when they think the moment is right to strike at the Green Lantern Corps again. In case you're not satisfied with that backstory, I do go into the backstory a little bit more in my review of the DC Direct figure of the Manhunter robot. So if you want to, go through my list of videos and check that out. Yeah, and that's it for now for the Manhunter robot. And at least this wave of the Green Lantern classic figures. I mean, the only other figure that I was interested in would be the Low and Mash. But seeing as how they're just the same figure with interchangeable arms and hands, or heads and hands. I lost interest in them. I preferred it to be just two separate figures. And but it is interesting to note that they do have them packaged two different ways. One with the low constructed and the mash hands and head off to the side, and the other obviously reversed with the mash constructed and the low hands and head off to the side. So you can get them displayed either way. That'll be it for now, and until my next review, see ya.